Do you want to increase your footfall and redirect customers to your site? Do you want your website to be top in Google search results? Do you want to be a pro in digital marketing, content strategy, and competitor analysis? One answer to solve all your key challenges is to be a part of Longtail Pro and become an expert. Good keyword selection is the foundation of a good SEO strategy. Get to know more about Longtail Pro from its founder Spencer Haas, who reflects on 10 years in business for one of the most trusted keyword research tools on the market.
Hey everyone, it's Spencer Haas here. I'm the original founder of Longtail Pro, and today I just wanted to record a short video and explain why I created the software tool, how I still use it, and kind of what I've been up to over the last 10 years. As I record this video, it is now officially the 10-year anniversary from when I created Longtail Pro, which is a little bit mind-boggling that it was back in 2011. I had just quit my corporate job. I worked in business banking for a number of years, and I quit my job because I was building niche sites and I was doing a lot of keyword research, and that's where the idea of Longtail Pro came about. So back in 2011, looking at all the keyword research tools that were out there, I just wasn't satisfied with the results. I wanted to be able to do a lot more keyword research faster. And that was really the genesis of the idea, was as simple as it was, to be able to enter multiple seed keywords at once and to get a large list of potential keywords that I could be targeting, and then I could analyze all of that data. Now, Longtail Pro wasn't like a huge hit from day one. I was unknown in the industry, generally speaking, and so it required a lot of hustle. I remember back in the day going on internet marketing forums and doing special offers, and then eventually connecting with other bloggers. And as I wrote on my own blog on nichepursuits.com, that gained some traction, and so did Longtail Pro. So the main problem that I was trying to solve originally was being able to do quick keyword research and to get valuable data that could actually tell you how difficult a keyword was to rank in Google. And I still think that applies today. Longtail Pro still has their keyword competitiveness metric that initially I started, and now it still is a great metric to tell you in one glance, is this keyword going to be easy to rank for in Google? So using Longtail Pro as my primary keyword research tool, I've done a lot of analysis on different niches and different sites, and I've created dozens of sites and done really well with that. And I've documented a lot of public case studies actually that I've done through my niche site project case studies on nichepursuits.com that you can go and check out. But even to this day, I continue to rely on Longtail Pro as a check for my keywords to look at that keyword competitiveness metric. Is this going to be a hard keyword to rank for? Is it going to be easy? And then, of course, I love the keyword rank tracking feature. That's where I track all my keywords across all of my sites so that I can quickly see, am I moving up or down in the SERPs? Now, of course, SEO has changed a lot over the last 10 years, but one thing that remains constant is strong on-page SEO. So strong keyword research, make sure you're writing really in-depth articles that cover the topics really well, is still vitally important, and even more so now than it ever was before, because Google is getting smarter at understanding what your articles really are all about, and there may be less reliance on links. Links are still important, and I'm not going to go into that whole discussion, but as Google gets better at truly understanding how well you're covering specific topics on your pages, that is just becoming more and more important. So keyword research is vitally important. I have always been a strong believer in on-page SEO, and so that's actually why I've recently created a tool called Link Whisper, which helps with on-page SEO in the form of building internal links. It helps you to build internal links faster and easier by providing those link suggestions as you write your articles, or just makes it really easy to build internal links to existing articles. And so that's what I've been focusing on since I sold Longtail Pro. And so it was about 5 years ago in 2016 that I actually exited the business, and so I'm no longer an active owner of the company in Longtail Pro. But it's gone to great hands, and the people that are running the business are doing a great job. And so I'm just creating this video as a reflection on that 10 years. And even though I sold the company 5 years ago, I'm still involved a little bit. I do still get on quarterly product roadmap calls and do a little bit of consulting to make sure that this software tool that I created 10 years ago is still moving in the right direction. And finally, I'll just touch on what does the future look like for blogging, for niche sites, for affiliate marketing. And so for companies that are doing SEO and are perhaps building niche sites or trying to rank in Google, the opportunity is huge. Google has always said that about 15% of the search queries that they see on a daily basis have never been searched before. And so that tells you that there's constantly being new keywords that are searched for, new opportunities that are created. And because of that, and for a whole lot of other reasons, the opportunity is huge for content online, for ranking online. So while certain niches are always going to be very competitive, I think for the smart marketer and for the smart SEO, there's going to be these new keywords, these new opportunities that you can find. And so hopefully Longtail Pro can assist you in finding some of those keywords. But I think for those that really are looking for opportunity, more and more people are coming online, believe it or not. Still, there's a huge percentage of people just in the United States that don't even have internet access. And so when you look at that worldwide, more and more people are going to be searching on Google. And so what does that mean? They're going to be looking to your websites for those answers. And so as more people search online, as you are savvy in the types of keywords that you're able to target, the opportunity really is ripe, and I practice what I preach. I am still building new sites. I'm still blogging actively over at nichepursuits.com and in other niches as well. And so I believe in those opportunities. So overall, I hope you don't mind me just reflecting on the last 10 years of Longtail Pro and kind of what's happened from the initial idea that I had in 2011, and I grew the business and had an amazing exit in 2016, and now today I still consult on the business and use the tool myself. And so if you want to follow along with what I'm doing, you can head over to nichepursuits.com and of course join my newsletter there. But I hope that you'll enjoy using Longtail Pro along the way, just like I'm doing as well. So thanks again for watching.
To conclude, with Longtail Pro, identify keywords competitiveness. Compete. Reflect the most effective method in Google organic listings. Track. Update your rankings for each keyword. Master. Become a Longtail Pro expert.